Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Wa rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So we will continue with the Adad Madud topic, and we will introduce new concepts in the same topic. So these concepts are necessary to know because there are a few things coming in chapter 10. So yesterday I left it here that when it comes to number 12, the first part of Adad is, it is mu'rab, it declines. Okay, so it will be, for example, ithna ashara in the halat al-rafa, ithnay ashara nasab, and ithnay ashara. And though this ashara doesn't looks similar to mudaf ilayh, but the kind of a combination of these two parts, first part and second part, is something similar to mudaf ilayh. That's why you don't see the sound of noon here. So it is not ithnani. Same thing here. Ithnata ashrata, ithnatai ashrata, ithnatai ashrata. Okay. So I will continue from there. Now, all this you already know, and this is just for your revision. I'm spending few minutes for the revision because it's necessary, because there are new topics I'm adding to this today. Now, when it comes to numbers from 13 to 19, from 13 to 19, if the Madud is Muzakkar, then the second part of Adad is also Muzakkar. Okay, while the first part of Adad is Muannas. So you will understand from the example. So here the Madud is Taliban, and you know that similar to 3 to 10, the Madud comes in the form of Tamyiz. So here Taliban, though it is referring to 13 students, male students, but it is Tamyiz, which is singular, and it is in Nasab state. And since this is masculine, Muzakkar, that's why the second part will also be Muzakkar. So you can remember this, that the two adjacent to each other, the Madud and the adjacent part of the Adad, they are carrying the same gender. And the first part will be opposite to them. So, Thalathata Ashara Taliban. Okay. So, what will be for 13 female students? Can you tell me? For 13 female students? It is exactly opposite. So if Madud is Muannas, then the second part will also be Muannas, and the first part will be opposite to that, which will be Muzakkar. So if you want to say 13 students, but female students, so how will you say that? Thalathu. Thalatha, good. Thalatha asharata talibatan. Good. Thalatha asharata talibatan. So, brothers and sisters, except for 12, the rest of the numbers are mabni. So, you cannot say thalathu. Now, it is written just thalatha, similar to mansub, but it is mabni. Okay. Only 12, the first part is mu'rab. Okay, it is always mabni. No problem. هذا القلم ب13 ريالا. So here harfu jar is coming, but again it is ثلاثة because it is mabni. So this pen is of 13 riyals. And since riyalan is muzakkar, so it is ashara, and this is the opposite gender, thalathata. Okay. Now, let's see all the numbers from 11 to 20, muzakkar. I have taken an example for that. For example, taliban. So how will I say 11 male students? Ahada ashara taliban. And same thing I have to say for the female students. So how will I say 11 female students? $11 female students. إحدى عشرة طالبة. إحدى عشرة طالبة. Good. 12 male students. Twelve male students. اثنا عشر طالبا. Good. And 12 female students. اثنتا عشرة طالبة. Good. 13 male students. 13 male students. ثلاثة عشر طالبا. Very good. And I clicked it. Okay, so for female it will be ثلاثة عشرة طالبة. So it will, from 13 the gender will change. Okay, because they work always opposite. Always this is the case. 3 to 3 onwards, things work opposite. Okay. ثلاثة عشر طالبا, and for females 13 students ثلاثة عشرة طالبة. Okay, now tell me for the 14 and 15, both of them, for muzakkar and muannas. Tell me for 14. أربعة عشر طالبا and أربع عشرة طالبة. Good. Same thing. خمسة عشر طالبا and خمسة عشرة طالبة. Okay. Then 16 male students. Tell me for the 16. male students. 16 طالبا and 16 female students will be 16 طالبا. Good. Same thing now 17 will be 17 طالبا, and for females 17 students will be 17 طالبة. 18 male students. ثمانية عشر طالبا, and for female students 18 طالبة. For 19 will be 19 طالبا, and for female 19 students will be 19 طالبة. Okay, what about the 20 male students and female students? عشرون طالبا. Good. And for female? عشرون طالبا. So they are always same. Okay, they're always same. عشرون. So these are the things that you have learned already. I have put it on one page. Okay, 11 to 20. And this is important now. This is very important. Now you have learnt numbers from 1 to 20. Though you have learnt other numbers also in between, like 100 and 1000 and those. But 1 to 20, you know everything. Now you have to read the numbers when Madud is Muzakkar and Madud is Muannas. Now tell me. Just tell me, no need to say Madud. For example, I will tell you first one. When Madud is Muzakkar, it is Wahid. When Madud is Muannas, it is Wahidatu. Like that, just keep on telling me for both Muzakkar and Muannas. On one line, you can give the answer. You can say, for example, Wahidun, Wahidatun. Same thing you can say for two. Yeah. Isnani, okay. And what about Muannas? Good. That's right. Isnatani, yes. Give it on one line. Isnani, Isnatani for three. You have to see the heading. Madud is Muzakkar here. Madud is Muannas here. Now for three. Good. Thalathatun. And here it is. Thalathun. Good. Here onwards it changed. When Ma'dud is Muzakkar, this is Muannas. When Ma'dud is Muannas, this is Muzakkar. Okay. Arba'atun, Arba'un, Khamsatun, Khamsun, Sittatun, Sittun, Sab'atun, sab'un, thamaniyatun, thamanin. Okay. Tis'atun, tis'un, asharatun, ashrun. Okay. So I want to tell you something. For those who are staying in the Gulf countries, at least they are familiar with these numbers, and also many of the parents who are teaching Arabic to their children in the school who are having Arabic subject in the school. So they keep on memorizing. So have you heard them how your children or how you see Arabic people, they are counting the numbers? Wahid, اثنين, ثلاثة, أربع, خمسة, ستة, سبعة, ثمانية, تسعة, عشرة. Now you understand why they immediately change the gender from three. So they say Wahid, Ithnain. Only thing this, they say it in the nasab form, Ithnain. And then from here they say Thalatha. Thalatha means Thalathatun. If they are saying in the muzakkar form, they will say Thalath, Arba. But they say Thalatha. And that's how it's taught in school also. Arba'a, Khamsah, Sittah, Sab'ah, Thamaniya. So this is how, but they are not taught the logic. But unfortunately, I don't think in the schools they teach this logic. Otherwise, why it's muannas here? I don't think so. So this is how. Okay, now continue with the other than Madud. Adat for Madud Muzakkar for 11. What will be for 11? And is it that difficult? Ahada ashara for Ma'adud Muannas. Most of you are writing Ahda ashara. It is Ahada ashara. Ihda ashrata. Okay, what about 12? Ithna ashara. And 12 in Muannas. Ithnata ashara. Ashrata. Ithnata ashrata. 13. ثلاثة عشر, very good. And ثلاثة عشرة, good. Same thing. 14 أربعة عشر, then أربعة عشرة. خمسة عشر, then خمسة عشرة. ستة عشر, then ستة عشرة. سبعة عشر, then سبعة عشرة. ثمانية عشر, ثمانية عشرة. تسعة عشر, تسعة عشرة. عشرون, عشرون. عشرون, عشرون. Okay, so on one page, you know all the count when Madud is Muzakkar and Madud is Muannas. Okay, but normally people, when they're dealing in with, I think, just numbers, they will just use the Muzakkar form, then that's how they count. Okay, people. And when you're just first time learning the numbers, so they will use this Muzakkar form. Okay. Here are the examples. In the Thalathu Riyalatin. Is this correct? In the Thalathu Riyalatin. Why it is Thalath? I have 3 riyals. Why this is plural? Why this is plural? Why this is not nasab and singular? 3 to 10 is plural. And what is the relationship here? Mudaf, mudaf ilay. Good. Uridu thalatha riyalatin. Then why this is mansub? مفعول به. هذا القلم بثلاث ريالات. Oh, why this harfu jar is making this majroor? Why it's not? It is moral. عندي 13 ريالا. Okay. I have 13 riyals. Good. أريد 13 ريالا. Okay. That doesn't make sense. So what are these here? Are they mu'rab or mabni? 13. They are mu'rab? مبني. Okay. Okay. هذا القلم ب13 ريالا. So again this is مبني. عندي 12 ريالا. I have I have 12 riyals. أريد 12 ريالا. Why it is 12? Because it is special 12. Yes, it is مفعول به. هذا القلم ب12 ريالا. Okay. Why it is ب12 here? Here it was mansub. What about here? It is majroor. Okay. Ordinal numbers. Now we'll deal with ordinal numbers. You have seen this. So all this time you were dealing with 1 to 10, 1 to 20, but cardinal numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Ordinal numbers are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. Okay, so ordinal numbers is normally on the wazn of fa'ilun, except which number? Except you remember? Yeah. So 1. Okay, what do you call it? You remember? First. What do you call first? You shouldn't say 1 actually. No, no, no. First. Al-awwalu. Al-awwalu, not ahadun. Al-awwalu. Okay. Now you are dealing with ordinal numbers. Al-awwalu. Now these come with Madud as so this has a not manut relationship. You know this? Okay. So let me again go through one. First is al-awwalu. So what will be the muannas of that? You remember? Alula. Second, the second onwards it's on al-fa'ilun wazan. Al-thaniyu. Al-thaniyu. Good. And muannas? Al-thaniyatu. Not thaniyata. Al-thaniyatu. You are just adding ta marbuta. Third, ثلاث. فاعل. الثالث. الثالث مؤنث. الثالثة fourth. الرابع good. الرابع مؤنث. الرابعة good. fifth. الخامس مؤنث form. الخامسة sixth. السادس good. مؤنث. السادسة good. seventh. seventh السابع not ثامن sister Sana. Yes, السابع and مؤنث السابعة eighth. eighth منو الثامن مؤنث الثامنة okay. ninth التاسع good. مؤنث form تاسعة tenth. العاشر العاشرة good. now الدرس الأول. السيارة الأولى okay because سيارة is مؤنث. If I want to say second chapter, I will say الدرس الثاني. Okay. And I want to say second car, I will say السيارة الثانية. Third lesson الدرس الثالث. Third car السيارة الثالثة. Fourth lesson الدرس الرابع. Fourth car السيارة الرابعة. Fifth lesson الدرس الخامس. And fifth car الدرس الخامسة. Okay, brothers and sisters, you see the difference here? So now fifth lesson الدرس sixth الدرس السادس. And sixth car السيارة السادسة. Seventh lesson الدرس السابع. And seventh car السيارة السابعة. Eighth lesson الدرس الثامن. And eighth car will be السيارة الثامنة. And ninth lesson الدرس التاسع. And ninth car will be السيارة التاسعة. And 10th lesson will be الدرس العاشر. And 10th car will be السيارة العاشرة. It's عدد معدود. Yeah. This is عدد معدود. What did I say? In the ordinal numbers, the relationship is not manut between adad and madud. From from 1 to 1 to 10. Okay, Siraj. Okay. Now I'm introducing the new topic of ordinal numbers from 11th to 20th. But please give me a minute. Just hold on a minute. I'm coming back. This is the new topic today. Okay. So now I'm going to take ordinal numbers, which is from 11th to 20th. So what did you see in the previous slide? These were the ordinal numbers from 1 to 10. Now we will continue from 11th to 20 in the next slide. Okay. So, okay. So again, Muzakkar and Muannas. Now 11th will be Al-Hadiya Ashara. Al-Hadiya Ashara. You always see this number 1 is always a problem maker. Now you see in the previous one, everyone is following the wazn file, filun. Number 1 is al-awwalu. So here, when it is muzakkar 11, it will be al-hadiya ashar, which means 11th. And muannas will be al-hadiyata ashrata. Muannas will be al-hadiyata ashrata. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Now, 12th will be الثانية عشرة and الثانية عشرة. Everything is same. Again, this is following what? Filun. Okay, this is following filun. Now, when it comes to muzakkar, you are using ashara form of 10, and when you are using muannas, you are using muannas form of ashrata of 10. So it is Athania, it represents 2 and Ashara represents 10. So that's how it is 12. Is it clear? The rest of the things are same, very simple. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? If it is clear, I want the answers for the rest of them. If you have any confusion, ask me now. And also you notice here, all these are mabni. Now in the previous one, all these 11th onwards are always mabni. Okay. In the cardinal numbers also, you see 11 to 20, they were all mabni except 12. You remember? Except 12. The rest of them are mabni. And same thing in ordinal numbers also, these are mabni. Okay, so Siraj, it's nothing. 11th, you will say 11th is what? 10 plus 1, right? So 1 is represented by Hadiya. Al-Hadiya Ashara, Al-Hadiya, oh, you are making muannas to that. Al-Hadiyata Ashrata. Okay. Same thing. Now, what do you call second? So second is Athaniyu, right? If you go back, let me go back, that slide. Ordinal numbers slide. Athaniyu. What is the wazn of this? It is Fa'ilun. This is Athaniyu, it is Fa'ilun. Now, only difference is here, it is again Thaniya, but it is Mabni. It is in the Mansoob form. Okay? It is Mabni, it's in the Mansoob form. That's all. Is it clear now? And for the Muannas form, you are just putting the Ta marbuta. Is it clear? Okay. Athaniya Ashara. So Muannas will be Athaniyata Ashrata. 13th. 13th. It's not that difficult, brothers and sisters. Al-Thalitha Ashara. Very good. Al-Thalitha Ashara. And Muannas form will be Al-Thalithata Asharata. Very good. Okay, 14th. Ar-Rabi'a Ashara. Very good. And Muannas will be Ar-Rabi'ata Ashrata. 15th. Al-Khamisa Ashara. And Muannas form will be Al-Khamisata Ashrata. Good. Now 16th. As-Sadisa Ashara. And Muannas will be As-Sadisata Ashrata. 17th. As-Sabi'a Ashara. And Muannas will be As-Sabi'ata Ashrata. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, many people, they teach this subject incorrectly. Many people, you'll find Some sometimes I have even seen some of the people, they are not focusing on these, that these are mabni in the mansoob form. They don't care. But this is pure grammatically correct. Okay. Now 18th. 18th. Sorry, I pressed. الثامنة عشرة and الثامنة عشرة. Yeah, 19. التاسعة عشرة, good. And مؤنث. التاسعة عشرة. 20th. 20th. العشرون, good. العشرون is العشرون. Okay. This is, stick to this. This is very grammatically correct. And these signs are very important. Okay. Al-Ishruna. Okay. Okay, just a revision again for the fractions. What do you call half? I'm going to take new topics today. Don't worry. In between, I'm putting new topics. Yeah. Tell me with the ending sound. Nisfun. Good. 1/3. No. Thuluthun. Good. 1/4. Rubu'un. Good. 1/5. Khumsun. 1/6. Good. Sudusun. 1/7. Sub'un. Not sab'un. Sub'un. 1/8. Thumunun. 1/9. Tus'un. And 1/10. Ushurun. Good. Okay. Okay, before we go to another new topic, I just want to tell you, I don't know whether I took this slide before, that all the numbers 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, they are Jama Salim, Muzakkar. Whether the Madud is Muannas, whether the Madud is Muzakkar, doesn't matter. Okay? So, Ishruna, Ishrina, Ishrina, Thalathuna, Thalathina, Thalathina, Arba'una, Arba'ina, Arba'ina, خمسون خمسين خمسين ستون ستين ستين سبعون سبعين سبعين ثمانون ثمانين ثمانين تسعون تسعين تسعين. Okay, so remember this. Now, I think this also I have taken. Okay, so you know this. When you say 10 men, you say the relationship between the numbers from 1 to 10 is mudaf mudaf ilayh. So it will be asharatu rijalin, asharatu rijalin, and they have opposite gender because it is from 3 to 10 is opposite gender, and ma'dud is always jama. But if you want to say the 10 men, what kind of relationship will it have? It will be not manut. How will you say that? The rule will be same. It will be plural, ma'dud, everything will be same. But the relationship will be not manut. الرجال العشرة. الرجال العشرة. Good. Okay, so remember this, brothers and sisters. الرجال العشرة. 5 sisters. 5 sisters. خمس أخوات. Good. The 5 sisters. الأخوات الخمس. Good. 4 books. I want to finish this topic today, brothers and sisters. Al-arba'atu kutubin. Very good. The 4 books. The 4 books. Al-kutubul arba'atu. Very good. Okay, so this is the example I gave. As-sihahu sittatu in my last class. Okay, tell me this, the 9 new students. The 9 new students. Masculine students. الطلاب الجدد التسعة. Very good. الطلاب الجدد التسعة. Good. Okay. Now, the new topic is adad after 21. So you have learned adad till 20. Now, again, there is a special rule for 21 and 22. That you know that 11 onwards, always there are 2 parts of the adad. Okay, it is always murakkab, 2 parts of the adad. So the first part and the second part. So there is one thing here, that the first part, if the ma'dud is muzakkar, then the first part as well as the second part will be muzakkar. If the ma'dud is muannas, then the first part of adad as well as the second part of adad will be muannas. And the ma'dud will be tamyiz here. Okay, it will be tamyiz. For example, wahidun wa ishruna taliban. This is how you say 21. Wahidun, it's actually more easier than 11 to 20. Okay, it's more easier than that. Wahidun, you just say one for wahidun. Wa means harfu ataf. Wa ishrun means 1 and 20 students. That's how Arabic people say. 1 and 20 taliban. We say simply 21. They say wahidun wa ishruna taliban. Now, everything is muzakkar here. Wahidun is muzakkar. Ishruna doesn't matter. But this is also muzakkar. So same thing. What will you say for female students? 21 female students. What will you say that? And this is tamyiz here, brothers and sisters. Notice that. This is tamyiz here. So it is singular mansub. Wahidatun wa ishruna talibatan. Wahidatun wa ishruna talibatan. Okay. Now tell me for muzakkar 21, 22 students for muzakkar. $22 male students, masculine students. No, sisters. No. No, Sister Sana. Isnani. Very good, Sister Sophia. Isnani wa ishruna taliban. Why are you removing the noon? It is not acting as a similar to mudaf. It's a adab by itself. Understood? Ithnani wa ishruna taliban. Okay, what about for female? 22 female students. Ithnatani wa ishruna talibatan. Very good. Okay, now we see the rule of 23 till 30. Actually, it is very simple. Again, the first, see here, ishruna will remain as it is. Ishruna will remain as it is. 23 onwards. Okay. Now, if your ma'dud is muzakkar, this first part will be muannas. That's all. Always these 3 onwards things are opposite. Always remember that. It's the opposite gender. Okay. And also this is tamyiz. So now it should be very easy. Now tell me for the 23 male students, how will you say that? 23 male students. Salasatu. Incorrect, Sister Asma. Salasatun wa ishruna taliban. Very good. Oh, sorry, I took the example of Arba'atun. No problem. Arba'atun wa ishruna taliban. Okay, now tell me 14 female students. Sorry, 14, not 14, 24. This is 24 male students. Now tell me for the 24 female students. أربعون وعشرون طالبة. Good. أربعون وعشرون طالبة. Okay. 25 male students. No, no, sister. No, sister Asma. No, sister Nahid. Yes, خمسة وعشرون, not طالب, طالبا. I don't know why you guys are changing the Arab simply. خمسة وعشرون طالبا. Okay, what about female? 15 female, 25 female students. خمس وعشرون طالبة. Okay. My God, I don't know. Brothers and sisters, I will take few minutes more from you today, okay? Is it okay with all of you? I'll take few minutes extra today. There's only 3 minutes left, but I don't think I will finish because I want to finish this topic today. Okay. 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 Now tell me Wahidun wa Ishruna Taliban. Now tell me the muannas form of this. Okay. I will say. Okay. Wahidatun wa Ishruna Talibatan. Okay. Ithnani wa Ishruna Taliban. Then Ithnatani وعشرون طالبة. ثلاثة وعشرون طالبا. ثلاث وعشرون طالبة. Okay. From here, 13 onwards, things change. Okay. At 23 onwards, things change. 24. Now, أربعة وعشرون طالبا. And 24 female students will be أربع وعشرون طالبة. خمسة وعشرون طالبا. This is for 25 male students and 25 female students. خمس وعشرون طالبة. Now 26. You tell me 26 now. Male students. 26 male students. ستة وعشرون طالبا. Good. ست وعشرون طالبة. Okay. Now سبعة وعشرون طالبا and 27 female students will be سبع وعشرون طالبة. Now tell me for 28 male students. $28 male students. ثمانية وعشرون طالبا. Good. And 28 female students. 28 female students. Okay, ثمانيون. Good. Or ثمانين. ثمانيون you can say, or ثمانين. Okay. ثمانين وعشرون طالبة. تسعة وعشرون طالبا. 29 male students and تسع وعشرون طالبة. 29 female students. What about 30? 30 male students and 30 female students. ثلاثون. ثلاثون. ثلاثون طالبا. ثلاثون طالبة. Okay, so now I have put everything into one slide. When adad is ma'dud is muzakkar and ma'dud is muannas, starting from 1. So it is wahidun, wahidatun. Ithnani, ithnatani. Now from third it will change when ma'dud is muzakkar. What will be? Thalathatun, thalathun. Then arba'atun, arba'un. Khamsatun, khamsun. Sittatun, sittun. Sab'atun, sab'un. Thamaniyatun, thamanin. Or thamaniyun. Tis'atun, tis'un. Asharatun, ashrun. Now continue to 11. When ma'dud is muzakkar and ma'dud is muannas. What will be? Ahada ashara, then ihda asharata. Ithna ashara. Here it will be similar to mudaf without noon sound. And here will be ithnata asharata. Now from 13, what will be? Tell me, for ma'dud muzakkar. ثلاثة عشر. ثلاث عشرة. أربعة عشر. أربع عشرة. خمسة عشر. خمس عشرة. ستة عشر. ست عشرة. سبعة عشر. سبع عشرة. ثمانية عشر. ثماني عشرة. تسعة عشر. تسعة عشرة. عشرون. عشرون. Continue now with 21. واحد وعشرون. واحدة وعشرون. اثنان وعشرون. اثنتان وعشرون. What about 23? And ma'dud is muzakkar. ثلاثة وعشرون. ثلاث وعشرون. أربعة وعشرون. أربع وعشرون. خمسة وعشرون. خمس وعشرون. ستة وعشرون. ست وعشرون. سبعة وعشرون. سبع وعشرون. ثمانية وعشرون. ثمان وعشرون. تسعة وعشرون. تسع وعشرون. And 30 will be ثلاثون. ثلاثون. Okay, brothers and sisters, so this is everything on one slide from 1 to 30. So here we finished the other than Madud topic. Inshallah, we will continue next week with the concepts of chapter 10, and then after that we will go to the book. But you revise this adad madud, very necessary. Otherwise, next concepts you will be lost in the next concepts class next week. Tomorrow will be surf class. Okay. But in the next concepts class, which will be on Monday, if you will not revise this, you'll be lost. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. بارك الله فيكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.